Hi, this is Gregory Giannacco. Today my topic is starting a social media marketing agency, social media management agency. Look, it's getting to be the biggest thing. Every business needs this. A few years ago, it was hard to convince companies, well, it wasn't hard, but many companies didn't have websites. And now everybody seems to more or less understand they need a website, whether they have one or not. And now the social media marketing or management of social media is becoming the next thing that's already here. But the next thing that companies are starting to really realize they need it. And they start off by having someone in the office, do some postings on Instagram or take some photos. And they're kind of taking their own stab at it. They might read something online and decide that, okay, Linda, you're the social media person in our office. Maybe they'll try their hand at dealing with someone who says, I can handle it all for $500 a month or $1,000 a month. And they're disappointed because one person actually can't be an expert in all these things. And if you get an agency, a large agency that has all these people in-house, it gets expensive because that agency has, let's face it, a lot of expenses. If you're going to keep a dozen people on payroll, have the office space for that, even if you do it virtually and you contract with people, it's difficult to get enough of people together under your own umbrella. And so I think the right way to do it is to outsource it. Let's face it, it's very hard to stay on top of the changing algorithms, if you can even do that, the best you can. Tactics change. We read about 30 hashtags are really good for Instagram, and then I and others started using up to 60 hashtags, and that seemed to work for a while. And now the latest study says that 5 hashtags are the most effective. There's questions on, should it be long form comments that you put in, like under your Instagram posting, or should it be short? Some studies say, well, the really long ones grab people and you can put a lot of keywords in there. Others say, no, people don't really read a lot of things. And it's starting to get that way too, that you're really going to have to put a lot of power, a lot of impact into a short number of words because everybody's busy and the attention span is getting less and less. Now, taking it from a business point of view, if I have a business, what I'm interested in is having a one-stop shop. I want to deal with someone who's personable, likable, and that I trust, and have them handle everything. Now, how do I do that? Well, I don't know. I'm a business guy, so I'm looking around for different people. And even if I had Linda check online, oh, that person's a really good Facebook ads expert. The best. That guy's really good, or that girl's really good on Instagram. Oh, here's some tips on posting. Oh, this person's a LinkedIn expert. This person really does a lot on Snapchat. On and on. It's too much. And all of a sudden, Linda has like her own agency, and she's an employee, doesn't really know much about it, but you're trying to get all these resources in. Here's what I would do. I would start my own agency of me. I would be my agency. And how I would really do that is I would attract the business. I would do the sales. I can do that. You can too. You can sell and you can attract business. And then what are you going to do with it when it's in your hand like a hot potato? Well, you're going to work with the company. You're going to develop a plan. And you're going to have outsources that you deal with. You're going to have that really great Facebook ad guy or girl. You're going to have that Facebook ad person, maybe 2 or 3 of them. And you're going to have 2 or 3 Facebook ads person, LinkedIn person, Instagram person, Snapchat person, what did I leave out? Facebook person. You can have all these experts at your beck and call, and you're going to work a deal with them. If they normally charge $500 for a certain type of work, you'll be able to get that for $250 or $300. You'll get a discount of 25 to 50%. Why? Because they can concentrate on just fulfilling the task and not have to deal with customers, spend their money on Facebook ads themselves or advertising, salespeople, paying commissions, and so on and so forth. And so they're looking to fill up their week with work. And if you can deliver that, they'll give you a discount for it, and you can make that profit in between. Also, you'll never be able to be as good a Facebook ads person as that person that does it full time, and you're never going to really be an Instagram rock star like that rock star who's doing it now. And so that's what I would do. I would assemble a virtual team of 2 or 3 people in every category, and then I would go out and sell. You see, there's a lot of people out there that are more like me. Some of you like to have heads down, you live in the basement, like guys who work for me in technology. They just like turning most of the lights off, stay in their cubicle or stay in their office, shut the door, and they would be tremendous workers. They would get a lot of coding done. They would just take care of customer service. They were beasts. But they need somebody like me to do the selling. And then when I bring all the business, I need someone like them to do all the actual work. So I'm looking for people who really want to do the actual work, and I'll go in and bring the business. And that's where my agency proposition is. That's where my value is. So if you're likable and you can market, and a lot of you are the kind of marketing person more than you are the technician, you can take a bunch of courses and learn about Facebook ads, and 3 months later something's changed. Pricing has changed, your quotes are off, etc. So I would put together a virtual team and of existing experts. There are also quite a few North American and I say North America because I'm in the States, but North American or first world country groups that are offering white label services. They'll let you sell for them, and whatever they do is in your name. Even they have portals for reporting and doing reports and so on. You see, they can do that because they're larger. They developed or subscribed to all this software. Now they put together one dashboard for you so you can give out those weekly reports to your customers and prove that your genius is really working and you're bringing in more business or more interaction on the social posts. And these white label partners are fantastic. I know 2 or 3 companies I would totally trust and work with. I guess what I'm looking for is someone to actually do the work for me, because I don't want to really be doing the work of even marketing and selling it. I want to be the genius behind setting up something and be like the senior partner who solves problems and then have someone else do the work. That sounds kind of lazy. I don't want to really sound lazy, but that's what I would do. Listen, if you can make money in a business and not have to work so hard, I'm all for it. I guess that's why they call me the prophet, because I can check out things. I know where the profit lies. I know what stones to unturn, and I know really where the profit lies in all your activity. You know, so many of us are busy being busy, and really you only need to be busy making money. Anyway, that's my idea of how I would start a social media management agency. Maybe you'll like the idea, maybe you'll take it. Do you have any questions or comments? You want to tell me I'm wrong, or you like